my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, today we are going to be finding out what does your boss love most about you. So if you are curious about what your boss thinks about you, about what they admire most about you, then this is going to be the perfect reading for you today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks, shall we? So for group number 1, we have these super cute butterfly sunglasses. For group number 2, we have these darker, I think it's leopard print, yeah, like leopard print sunglasses. And then last but not least, we have this light pair, these tan pair of eyeglasses. So guys, I want you to go ahead and take a very big deep breath in. And now I want you to please let it out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about your boss, and I want you to think about what they admire and love most about you. Now, whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever pair of sunglasses slash eyeglasses your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one pair of eyeglasses here, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends. Hello, group 1. So, if you felt called to these super cute and sassy butterfly sunglasses today, then hey, hello, my name is Cameron and I am going to be your tarot reader today. And first off, before we even get into this reading, I just want to say that y'all look freaking magnificent. I know I can't see you right now, but I just know whether you are watching this reading without any makeup on and just laying down in your bed, or you're freaking dressed to the nines, I know you look absolutely incredible. Okay? You look amazing. So definitely just think about that. Think about how awesome you look and just know that you're a bad bee, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at your freaking tarot cards. So we are asking the question, what does your boss love about you? What do they love most about you? So Spirit, please help us out. Help us out. Let's see what group 1's boss loves most about them. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's get some extra messages. Oh, okay. I definitely think that one wants to come through. So 2 cards came out, like they're stuck together. Actually, it's 3 cards that were stuck together. I'm just gonna take the one that was looking at us, like so. Put the other cards back in the deck. Now, do I want one more card? Do I want one more card? I think I do. I think I do. So, let's see. One more card. Actually, you know what? 2 more cards came out. Wow. Oops. Wow. Okay. This is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I love the energy that is coming through. So first of all, we have the 4 of Wands, and the key word down here at the bottom is freedom. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the key word comfort. We've got the Major Arcana card of the Sun coming through, and it says the Angel of Happiness. Next, we have the 3 of Cups with the keyword celebration. And last but not least, we have the 2 of Wands with the keyword progress. So the first thing I want to say, whenever the 2 of Wands comes through, that usually talks about partnership. Okay, that talks about partnership. So I definitely feel like you are someone who is really great at working with others. I think that you are someone who just has like a really magnetic type of energy, a magnetic personality, especially with the Sun card coming through. I just think that you are quite optimistic. You have a very bubbly personality, and because of that, I think that you are just a pleasure to work with. I think that you are great with your coworkers and with anyone else that happens to walk into the office or who happens to work with you in the work environment, right? And so what your boss loves most about you, one of the things that they greatly admire, is the way that you can just talk to anyone. It's the way that you work so well with others, and it's also the way that you seem to just be a balm to others. I think that if there is ever any type of problems that arise in the office, if there's ever any type of negative energy, like people getting mad at each other, I just think that your personality, it's the type of personality that calms people down. It's the type of personality that's able to relax others and help ease any type of tension, any type of conflict. You're just very likable, and it's hard to be angry whenever you're around such a likable and sweet and magnetic person like you. So your boss really admires the way that you are always able to ease any type of tension. They admire the way that you just help other people work really well with others. So yeah, I honestly feel like they can't imagine not having you in the office, not having your beautiful presence around, because again, whenever you're around, everything is just easier, everything is just brighter, everyone gets along so much better. So yeah, that's definitely something that they really, really appreciate about you. I think they also just genuinely like talking to you. I feel like your boss may, even if they're not much of a talker, I think that you're the type of person who makes people want to step outside of their shell. You make more naturally shyer people feel more inclined to step outside of their box, right? And just talk more. That's just, it's just your personality. You're just so fun, so sweet. People, even the most shyest person would want to go out and talk to, at least for a few more moments, right? So yeah, I feel like whether or not your boss wants to talk, because I mean, they might be the type of person who tries to keep their distance and their boundaries between themselves and other people. They might be like that, because there are some bosses who are like that. I think even if they're trying to keep their distance from you, it's just impossible to do that because of your just charming disposition, right? You make everyone want to stop and chat for a little while. Now, another thing that your boss likes about you is the fact that even though you are fun, even though you know how to lighten the mood in the office and just make everyone so happy, even though you are a bit of a chatterbox, you are still someone who is all about work here. You're all about working hard and just doing your best. That's what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Pentacles. So you are someone who can be fun, who can be a bit sassy and be a bit wild and make things just more exciting in the office. But on the same hand, you're also able to be very serious and to want to make sure that everyone, it's not just having fun and a good time, but that everyone is also keeping on task and just doing what they need to do. Okay, so that is definitely something that your boss loves so much about you. It's that amazing balance that you have between your social life and your work life. Okay, you make everyone have fun, but you also make sure that everyone is working at the same time as well. So that's very, very good. You help everyone stay on track while also having fun in the meantime. And last but not least, we have the Four of Wands coming through, and it says freedom. And so I just think that you, again, I think that you set your boss free of any type of worry, okay? I don't think your boss ever has to worry about whether or not his coworkers are happy, whether or not they are having a good time I think that he or she or they, them, feel as though they can just like take a bit of a breather and relax because they know that you are there. They know that you are someone who can make sure everyone's having fun while again making sure that everyone stays on task. So yeah, what they love so much about you is that you are honestly like a great manager. Whether or not you are in a managerial position, I think that you manage everyone really, really well. I think people like to listen to you, and again, you put your boss at ease because they feel like they can leave you and everyone else alone so long as you are there, because they know that you will make sure everyone is doing what they need to do, but you will also make sure that everyone is happy while they're doing it. So yeah, that's definitely something your boss appreciates about you. They feel like they can just let off some extra load, some extra stress that they may feel of having to always keep an eye on people, because they know that so long as you're there, you will just keep everyone on task while again making sure everyone is having a good time as well. So yeah, let's see what else wants to come through here. What does group 1's boss love most about them? Can we get some extra messages, please? Group 1's boss. What do they love and admire most about them? Group 1 spirit. One more card, please. One more card from this deck as well. Group 1's boss spirit. Group 1's boss. Okay, I feel like that card going to come through. Alrighty. We have warrior coming through. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice, and conquering the ego. So you are just a very hard worker, group 1. You are someone who does not give up. I see you as being someone who will literally pick up shift after extra shift. You are someone who will work towards your goals, and you are not afraid, again, of picking up some extra shifts in order to get closer to your dreams, in order to climb up that career ladder. So your boss really appreciates your hard work. They appreciate how you just do not give up, and they love your determination. It's just very admirable, and it's a very beautiful quality that you seem to possess. We have water element. Okay, so you are really in touch with your emotions and the emotions of other people. So again, I just feel like you are someone, the reason why you are so good at making sure that everyone is happy, making sure that everyone is having a good time, and also making sure that there's no tension that is popping up between other co-workers, is because you just have this innate ability to just be able to know what other people are feeling. You have a very high emotional intelligence, and you're able to simply look at people, and just by studying their movements, studying their body language, you know what they are feeling, and you know what you need to say or do to help de-escalate situations and to just keep the peace, and also keep everyone happy. And so your boss really loves how emotionally intelligent you are, how you are able to just know these things. They find that to be absolutely incredible and such an amazing gift. Now, last but not least, we have detox coming through. So I just think that, again, whenever people are feeling any type of high emotions, whenever there's any type of like stagnation going on in the office, if people are angry, upset, or quarreling with each other, you are able to go up to these people and detox them from these negative emotions, and you help people just feel so much more positive, so much more happy. You are literally just the sun. Whenever you walk into the room, you illuminate that room, and you make everyone just feel like they are walking on the sunshine. So yeah, that is what your boss loves so much about you. They love that, babe. So yeah, you guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today, my little effervescent sunshine daisy. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye. Hello, group 2. So if you felt called to these fabulous dark shades today, then hey, hello, my name is Cameron, and welcome to this fabulous side of TarotTube. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and just place this off to the side, and let's start shuffling through these cards. So as I shuffle these cards, I just want to go ahead and just jump on here and let you know right now just how fabulous you freaking look. I may not be able to see you, okay? I may not be able to see you right now, but I'm definitely picking up on the vibes, and the vibes that I am feeling is one of beauty, it's one of class, and it's also one of sass, okay? So whether or not you are sitting here with a freaking mask on and in your PJs, or you're freaking dressed to the nines, I know that you are absolutely incredible. You are absolutely beautiful, because at the end of the day, we are all magical individual creatures. We all have our own unique qualities. So embrace your uniqueness and embrace how gorgeous you are, okay? But let's see what wants to come through here. So for group 2, Spirit, for group 2, what does their boss love most about them? Okay, for group 2, I feel like this card wanted to come through, so we'll take it. Group 2, what does their boss love and admire most about them? Let's continue on and get 1 or 2 more cards, Spirit. 1 or 2 more cards. There we go. I said 1. Oh, actually, 3 cards are coming through, and we'll take it. 3 more cards came out. Alrighty, so what do they love most about you? Okay. Sorry guys, as I'm setting these cards out, I'm also analyzing them as well. Okay. So this is interesting. Okay, let's talk about these cards. With the 2 of Swords coming through with the keyword uncertainty. We have the King of Pentacles with the keyword generosity. We've got the Devil with the Angel of Freedom. We've got the Page of Wands with ideas. And last but not least, we have the 10 of Wands with burdens. So guys, first of all, with the Devil card coming through, this does talk about Capricornian energy. So you could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. We are also getting some extra Earth energy coming through as well. So not only could you be a Capricorn, which is an Earth sign, but you could also be a Virgo or a Taurus. We've got some fire energy coming through, so you could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, okay? But just going off of that and talking about that Capricornian energy, I definitely think something that your boss loves so much about you is just how much of a hard worker you are. Capricorns are the type of people who are very patient, but also very determined and very ambitious as well. So all of those qualities just come together to create the perfect worker bee. I think that you are someone who is very responsible. You always show up on time, and you are always just working your hardest. And I think that your determination, all these qualities that you possess, it causes you to really shine and stand out among your coworkers, among your colleagues. And so again, one of the things that your boss loves most about you is the fact that you are all of these things that make you such a determined and such a determined and hardworking individual. Now, moving on from that, I'm also seeing a bit of a story here for some of you guys that are watching this. Now, take it as it resonates, because this is a very general reading, so this may resonate for just a few of you, or maybe it resonates for a lot of you. But I do think that you may have been someone who has gone through a really challenging chapter within your life as you have been working at this certain job that you are at, or maybe you were going through a very challenging chapter of your life right before you stepped into this new job, and somehow, some way, your boss became aware of that. Okay, now this challenging chapter could be something to do with some type of addiction. Maybe you could have been addicted to drugs, addicted to alcohol, or addicted to anything else. It could even be like a food addiction, or this could represent that maybe you were in a abusive relationship, an abusive friendship. But I definitely think that something may have happened while you were at your job working at this certain place, or it may have happened right before you were at this job. But I think that whatever it is, your boss was aware of it. Your boss saw how much you were struggling, but at the end of the day, they also saw how much you overcame these burdens, how much you overcame these uncertain times. And so at the end of the day, what does your boss love most about you? It is how much of a fighter you are. It is the fact that you didn't allow yourself to remain shackled in this negative and stagnant energy. Instead, you fought and you overcame these demons. And I really think that your boss just sees you as such a strong warrior of a person, and they just really look up to you and are inspired by your story, by where you come from, and they just find that to be absolutely incredible. Now, another thing that they love about you is that you are someone who I see as being an individual that is always great at coming up with creative solutions to uncertain problems. I think that if there is ever anything going on, if you guys are faced with some type of challenge or obstacle at the office, or like amongst coworkers, or an obstacle to do with your job, again, I think that you are someone who is really great at overcoming those obstacles. You're really great at coming up with creative ways to have solutions for those problems. So for instance, maybe you have two coworkers that are arguing with each other and they are just causing problems in the office. I think that you are someone who is able to come up with creative solutions and ideas to help these people come to a solution together. I think that you are just someone who is an idea person. You're very creative and you are just a problem solver, and your boss loves that about you. I mean, who wouldn't love that about who wouldn't love that in a coworker or in a colleague, right? So yeah, that's very cool. And at the end of the day, I just think that you are a very generous person, especially when it comes to advice or any type of motivation that someone may need, okay? I think that you are the type of coworker or employee who will really offer up any type of advice to anyone who you feel like is going through a harder time. You are someone who will ask people if they need to talk about something, if they seem like, again, they're going through a harder moment in their life. I just think that because you may have had to go through such a struggle within your own life, I think that you're very empathetic to other people going through struggles as well, and you genuinely want to make people happy. You genuinely want to be a balm to others. And so your boss really loves that quality that you have. They love how you are someone who motivates people. You are someone who wants to be there for others, who wants to lift people up. And I just think that that is so sweet to see. So yeah, you guys, that's what I'm seeing so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, okay? So Spirit, for group 2, what does their boss love most about them? I also think that if there is ever like any extra thing that needs to be done in the office, any extra thing that other people don't want to volunteer for, I think that you're always willing to do the dirty work. You're always willing to pick up extra shifts or extra responsibilities just to make sure that everyone is happy and that everyone is remains just cool and calm and collected in the office. You are just not lazy. Again, like I said before, you're a hard worker and you're willing to do extra work. Not just to help yourself and to help your own standing in the office, but also just to help others. Because again, like I said before, you're very empathetic. You just want to make sure that everyone is happy and that people are not struggling too much, so you're willing to pick up the slack or to pick up any type of dirty work to make sure that everyone is happy, and your boss loves that to no end. Now we have the card Desire coming through. We also have Pedestal. And last but not least, we have Mediator. Okay, yeah, like I was saying before, you're very good at helping solve any type of problems, especially like social problems, social conflicts. You just have a gift for negotiating fairness and at making sure that everyone is getting along and that everything is going well. So yeah, your boss loves that. I think that your boss also, they love how you're just always trying to do your best. You're always trying to be the best person ever. And every single day, you work so hard to be better than you were the day before. And your boss finds that quality that you have to be so amazing. And last but not least, with Desire coming through, I think this is also just, again, representing just how ambitious and determined and patient you are. You are someone who has a goal. You have a certain desire in life, and you decide what these desires are, and then you set goals in order to achieve them, okay? And so your boss just loves how patient you are, how hardworking you are, and how you're willing to work harder than ever before to achieve the desires that are set upon your heart. So yeah, you guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot Tube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye. Hello, group of 3. So if you felt called to these really cutesy eyeglasses, then hey, hello, my name is Cameron and I am going to be your tarot reader today. So I'm going to go ahead and just place this off to the side like so, and let's start shuffling through these cards. Let's give it a really big and really nice shuffle. Now I do want to go ahead and just say really quickly that you guys are looking absolutely incredible, okay? I don't care if I can't see you right now. I don't care if you are sitting back watching this reading as you are wearing a mask and in your PJs, or if you're dressed to the nines. It doesn't matter how you look right now. I just know that you are absolutely glorious and absolutely beautiful, okay? Because at the end of the day, we are all just unique. We all have our own DNA, and we all have our own qualities that make us absolutely gorgeous. So if you are sitting here watching this reading and feeling any type of negative way, freaking stop that, okay? Stop it right now. Also, stop and like this video and subscribe. That was a good one, right? Very smooth. But yeah, just know you're beautiful, you're amazing, and don't forget that. But anyways, let's get on to this reading. I need to stop babbling because I'm very good at that, right? I'm a great babbler. But Spirit, can we get some messages, please? What does Group 3's boss love most about them? Let's get some messages, please. Okay, that wanted to come through. I think this card wants to come out. Let's see what else wants to make an appearance. Oh, okay, so there were like a few cards stuck together. I'm just going to take the card that was looking at us, put the other cards back in the deck, and let's get maybe one more card, one or two more cards. What does Group 3's boss love the most about them? You know what? Those two wanted to come through, and we'll take it. So, let's see what is coming through here. Okay. This is interesting. So we have the Four of Pentacles with control coming through. We have the Ten of Swords with endings. The Seven of Swords with theft. The Hermit with the Angel of Reflection coming through. We also have the King of Cups with the keyword commitments. So guys, first of all, you could be a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. So I am talking about Scorpio, Pisces, and Scorpio, Pisces. Guys, I'm literally blanking right now. What is my other water sign? Scorpio, Pisces. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm literally blanking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I literally cannot think of the other water sign. That's really bugging me. But anyways, moving on, with the Hermit card coming through, you could also be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. But, oh, Cancer! That's what I was thinking of, Cancer. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot that. My Gigi and my cousin, my first cousin, is a Cancer. My freaking sister's husband is a Cancer as well. I cannot believe I did that. But anyways, you guys, beyond that, the first message that is coming through is that I feel like you were done dirty, especially in regards to the office. I feel like maybe a coworker could have been lying about you, spreading rumors about you, or maybe trying to steal credit, take credit for the things that you did. And I feel like that this is something that obviously really bothered you, and it's also something that your boss was very much so aware of. I don't know how he became aware of this gossip that was going on, or the fact that they were trying to steal credit from you. I don't know, but I know that is a very specific message, and it may only resonate for just a few of you, or maybe it resonates for a lot of you, but I definitely feel like you were done dirty. Now, if this certain scenario doesn't resonate for you, then this could be talking about how maybe you were done dirty outside of your work life. Maybe you had a spouse or a lover lie or cheat to you or steal from you in some certain way. It could even talk about a friend or a family member doing those things as well. But at the end of the day, somebody did you wrong, somebody did you dirty, and somehow, some way, your boss became aware of it. And so what they love so much about you is that I feel like you are someone who reflects on those things that happen to you. You are someone who you're able to keep your cool. You're able to stay calm and collected, and you don't allow your emotions to get the better of you. So I think that you just have a very high emotional intelligence, and that high emotional intelligence allows you to, again, be as cool as a cucumber and navigate these dirty waters in a very smooth and calculating way. And so your boss loves how you handled yourself in this situation. They love how you are just a very honorable person. And I feel like whether or not this dirtiness was happening at the job, whether or not it was happening outside of the job, you again just held yourself in such a beautiful way. You held on to your principles, and you are just like a gentleman or a lady. You really handled yourself in a very classy way. And so your boss really loves that classiness. They love how you're always able to remain very calm and cool and collected when things get hot or when things hit the fan. And they just really appreciate that side to you, okay? They just have a lot of trust in you. They feel like they can trust you to always keep your cool and to always be someone who is just very reliable. They know that you're not going to snap or go crazy in the office. You, again, are just very reliable, very, very mature. And your boss just loves all those certain things about you. Now, another thing that your boss loves about you is I feel like you are someone who honors your commitments, okay? You are someone who, once you say you are going to do something, you will do it. And that is something that is very rare these days, especially in the office and in the workforce. I feel like there are a lot of people who say that they will do something. They tell their boss or their manager that, oh yeah, they will pick up an extra shift if that shift needs to be covered. And then when it comes down to it and someone, the boss, the manager calls them to say, hey, you know, so-and-so didn't come in today, can you come in and pick up this shift for us? They say no. But you are not like that. You are a person of your word. Whatever it is that you say you are going to do, whatever you commit yourself to, you follow through with it. And so, again, your boss just trusts you so much. They always have so much faith in you, and they know that you are a person of your word, and they find that to be such an incredible quality, and they just love that about you so freaking much. And I just think that you are a leader. You are a leader, group 3. I feel like you are someone, and it's funny because I am getting this idea that you may be more on the quieter side. I think that you are someone who isn't necessarily looking to be in the spotlight, and you're especially not looking to be a leader, or to be a boss, but I feel like you just naturally step into those shoes. And so I feel like your boss just loves how you have this natural leadership quality, and I think that people naturally fall in line with you, and they do whatever it is that you say they should do, and people just follow your lead. And so at the end of the day, your boss just feels like you are someone who really sets the tone in a room, and you are someone who gets people to get up and work, because again, people just follow your lead because you are just such a natural leader. And so whenever people see you working and they see you going out of your way to do what you need to do at the job, they will stop chit-chatting. They will stop, being silly and having fun and doing any type of side games, and they will sit down and work, okay? They will get to work because they see you working. So yeah, I feel like people are just naturally, they're just inspired by you. They look up to you, whether you realize it or not. A lot of your coworkers really do look up to you, and your boss sees the way that your coworkers look up to you, and they just find that to be really cool and really awesome. They like that. They like how you inspire people to want to do better and to want to perform their best, okay? So let's go ahead and move on, shall we? And let's take a look at your oracle cards, okay? So for group 1, or excuse me, I'm sorry, for group 3, what does their boss love most about them? What do they admire most about them? Let's get some messages, Spirit, please. Can we get some messages, please? What does their boss admire most about them? Last but not least, let's get one final card. What does their boss love most about them, Spirit? Let's take that card. Okay, you guys. So we have Alchemist coming through. We've got the Hummingbird Dreams. And we also have Stimulate. Okay. So your boss just really loves your brain. Group 3. The reason why I'm saying that is because we literally see a brain right here. And I feel like with the Alchemist coming through, you can see this person like working to combine things, combine different elements to create something new here. And so I think that your boss just really loves the way that your mind works. They feel like you are someone who has a very unique perspective, a very unique mind, and they feel like you are just so highly intelligent and so highly emotionally intelligent as well. So you are literally just the whole package. Not only are you someone who is able to keep your cool, you're able to remain very calm under high stress and intense situations, but you are also someone who is able to just always use your brain to come up with new creative solutions. You are always able to use your brain to just do things that other people wouldn't think to do. You're just intelligent. You think outside of the box, and your boss loves that. They love the way your brain works, group 3. Now, we also have Hummingbird Dreams, and whenever I see this, I think of singing, because I do believe that hummingbirds, like they sing really pretty, right? And so maybe you have a really pretty voice. That just might be something that your boss likes. They may like the sound of your voice, but I'm also seeing here that you are just someone who, whenever you talk, people listen to you. Because again, like I was saying before, you have that natural type of leadership quality. And so just like any great leader, whenever you talk, people stop and listen to you. They want to hear what you have to say. And I do think for the most part, I'm getting the vibe that you are someone who doesn't say too much. You're a person of few words. And so whenever you do talk, that makes it even more special and even more interesting, because people want to hear what you have to say. And so your boss just loves how people listen to you. They love how your coworkers really stops and listens to what you have to say. And I feel like anytime you do find yourself talking, it's so that you can get people to stay on track. So let's say that you see a whole lot of people just, goofing off, having fun and talking to each other. You might decide to go up to them and say, hey, I know that you guys are just trying to have fun. We all want to have fun. But we are working right now, and I would really appreciate it if we all try to work together instead of, having these side conversations. And I feel like your coworkers will really stop and listen to you. They won't ignore you or disregard what you have to say. They will truly listen to you. And so your boss really likes that intrinsic quality that you seem to have. They love how you are able to get people's attention when it needs to be caught, right? So yeah, they love how you keep things on task and you make sure that everyone is doing what needs to be done at the job. So yeah, you guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by the Side of Tarot Tube again sometime, okay? So I love y'all so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful, wonderful, and a magical rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye.